Hey everybody, this is Grace. In this video, I'm going to talk more about the narcissist types that join like a group. They become a group for whatever reason. And when it comes to flying monkeys, within this, like a collective narcissism, there usually are many of them who are flying monkeys. And to the main narcissist, usually sometimes they have two, but they do two different things. But one could be like the one that they really find as their great example, when no, that person's not really that great of an example for normal people. Now, I'm not saying these people were diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder, but their behaviors are kind of narcissistic, and they could have the disorder. But let's just talk about those with the behaviors of. Disclaimer below this video on YouTube for the rest. But yeah, my experience is that usually there is, like, when it becomes a group thing, like some people would just say mean girls. There's always the top mean girl, and the others, some of them are really, we can move past mean girls, but in this kind of a collective narcissism, they may really believe in whatever it is that they're saying. The main person that everybody's talking about or doing what cause it's for or whatever. And some, like I've mentioned in other videos, that some may be fooled by it all. It could be a great cause, a great purpose, like a charity or something. But there's some kind of, corruption going on there. And they're fooled by it. Haven't we all been fooled by somebody who's narcissistic at least once in our lives? But some don't become flying monkeys, and they go out and do the narcissist bidding of harming or hurting in whatever way other people. Okay, there's some that are fooled by it. There's some who want to be like the narcissist. Thinks they're going to get up that high to be one themselves. Various reasons why people can become flying monkeys. They feel powerful. They feel like they're finally making a difference. And like I said, some could be quite innocent to what's really going on, and some aren't. There could be a variety of reasons and things. But anyway, often the person who is the top person in this, they are very charismatic. They don't have to be anything but really charismatic for some, in some situations. It's not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing anyway. And so others are fooled or want to be like them, all like I just said. And what happens far too often is, especially with those who are blind, who can't see that this is not the best person on the planet and there's something going on, they often try to, and the other ones do too, the other flying monkeys, they try to promote this person and or their cause or whatever it is. And often to people who are not believers, people who are saying, can't you wake up and smell the coffee? Now those usually, if somebody's kind of naive, they might pause, but the ones who, to me, in my experience, not 100% across the board, but the ones who want to be like them, they're not going to see it for anything, because they know it already and they want to be that already. They wanted to be that yesterday. So no, they're not going to slow down and think and hear what you have to say at all. Anyway, this is my F group that I've been doing these videos on, the F group people. And they usually have, their flying monkeys usually have very loud mouths. Okay, and they're going to spread the word everywhere they can. It gives them so many things. They think that it's giving them, prestige or honor or, they're movers and shakers or whatever it is. When really, like I said, some of them are fooled and some of them are just wannabes. Anyway, now I have used the word, that's enough for this part, but I have used the word in-group, and I used it in a different way than I should have. I've heard both ways, so saying it either way is not wrong, But I shouldn't have, because it gets confusing when it comes to collective narcissism. The in-group, the whole thing, I should not use that word, in-group. So that's why at some point I did change it, because I was using it in a way like you're the A group, or you're the, the group everybody wants to be, or, along this line. Yeah. But anyway, I stopped using that. That's one thing I don't know if I've mentioned yet, and I wanted to mention. But, okay, I'm going to wrap this video up. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, you click on the rectangles. And if you have any kind of comments, that experiences you've had, leave them below. I'd like, if you feel comfortable with it, because I'm curious if other people have. And what is it? All right, I'm going to, like I said, wrap it up. And so like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would, and I'll talk to you on the